There's definitely an S word for you.
What's that?
Do I have to be polite?
Okay, so we are back.
So what was it we were looking for?
Alright, so we were trying to find the last few checks we could go to. And I've been doing some editing, and I have found out where the checks are. Do you remember when we were in this room last?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, sorry.
Of course. Well, when we were here last, I said we need an item that we would use to open up this sun. Do you remember what that was?
Let's go with no.
So it was the mirror shield. And
Right.
guess what I discovered in editing?
You've already got the mirror shield.
We've already got the mirror shield.
Okay. Righto. So what can we do with the mirror shield?
Well, we can open this up and go for this check in here.
All that.
Yep.
There's definitely an S word for you.
What's that?
Do I have to be polite?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go with silly then.
Okay.
Silly.
And so hopefully we will find... There it is. So that's Ruto's letter. That will unlock a bunch of stuff.
A bunch is in what?
A huge area.
Oh, that's very descriptive.
Yep.
I'm glad I asked that question. That's
Good.
a very informative
And
answer.
there is another couple of chests we can quickly grab through here if we're lucky. Wait for him to go back. Oh, he deliberately avoided that switch.
It deliberately.
It deliberately avoided.
Okay.
There we go. So, can you see the two chests?
That'll be no.
Okay, so we missed these last time. And they're currently hidden. We just need...
Hey, back up.
Yeah.
How come we missed them when you're controlling where we go?
Well, because when we were here, we walked past them.
Oh,
and we didn't see them.
I think it's more of a case of you, but okay. Let's continue. So it's only by pure choice chance if you buddy step over it and see it's there.
You'd normally find them by getting the lens of truth, which lets you see things that are invisible.
Okay. So if you didn't have that, and obviously you've had that previously, and that's how come you know where they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab some bombs, and then we're going to climb up here. Alrighty, there we go, and there we go, and... Oh, damn it. Alright.
So hang on. There we were going, but who fell off? That'd have to be you, and again you.
Oh, what's happened here? Alright, let's try this again. Just gotta wait a little bit.
Comes very slowly.
No. This is not good. You're right, he climbs very slowly.
You tried going backwards. Seems to do everything else backwards faster.
We missed this one as well, aren't we? Alright, we'll get here, we'll wait. And we will go right when we're at the top. No rushing. There we go. Made it at last. Alright. So we don't need to go in there because we already got the item previously. There's just one more in here that we needed the mirror shield for. And again, yes, we had the mirror shield the whole time. Get that. So it's a good thing, even though it's making the bad sound.
Yeah, a compass. What do we need a compass for?
So that will show us the remaining chests. And I reckon we can't finish this level.
So that's only one chest we've got to do.
Yes. But that chest will contain the boss key. And we need the hammer in order to get that chest.
Why? Where's the chest? Behind the wall?
No, it's in another room. But there's a switch that needs the hammer that drops the chest. We don't have the hammer.
So that means we've got to go to all the other levels until we find the hammer.
Yes.
And then come back to finish this level.
Exactly. Come all the way back here.
I don't think the randomizer is so random.
Why is that?
It kind of sounds like it's making sure you play every single level.
It is being a jerk. I mean, even with me not realizing that the mirror shield was something we had, this hasn't thrown us back that far. We only did a few checks previously. And that's if we can even make this distance here. Oh, we can. Okay. So yeah, see that switch down there? We need the hammer to hit that, and we don't have it. So, I think this is where we're done.
So from here, we'll go to another level then.
We shall, but what I'm going to do, just in case we get it sooner rather than later, we're going to set a warp point here. So when we get that hammer, we can come straight back.
Unless...
Well, of course, unless...
You forget and put a warp somewhere else. Because you can only have one warp point, can't you?
Yeah.
So if you go somewhere and say, oh, I'll put a warp point so I can come back here, and then you've lost this one. I'm betting on that.
You're betting on that?
I'm betting on that.
I guess we'll find out. But for now, we can head and give this letter to the king. And open up the final child level.
The final
Child level.
child level. Yeah, I still don't think this thing's so random.
Well, it is random.
Yeah, but it's not as random as you think.
What does that even mean?
Well, if there's one item you need to be able to finish that level, which you kind of haven't got because you're not, you didn't.
It's the last level. It's the last item.
Yeah, but have you finished? We haven't finished the other level, then, have we?
No.
Yeah, you get what I mean? It's forcing you to finish all the levels.
Well, no. Finishing the levels is how you win the game.
But where's the hammer? How come we haven't got? We should have actually had the hammer then, shouldn't
no,
we?
we don't know where the hammer is. We got to find it. It's hidden randomly somewhere. Because it's random.
Yeah, I suppose what I'm getting is that level that we were on.
Yeah.
You expect that we would have found the hammer on that level.
No.
To finish that level.
No. The hammer is so very, very useful in many, many places. The hammer itself is from the fire level. You just happen to need it for that one puzzle. So anyway, we're going to head up Zora's domain.
We're going really quickly backwards too, aren't we?
Yep. Of course we were. We're going to go up this way as fast as we can.
So why are you going backwards?
Because it's a little bit easier to be jumping when you're going forwards. Still don't have the sword as a kid yet. Something we're lacking.
Do you need it?
Don't need it. It's helpful. Although pretty soon we will be done with every single part of the child's campaign. And it will become rather pointless.
A pointless sword, huh? Not really much use, is it?
So we don't have any Deku sticks, which means we've literally got nothing to use as a sword right now. Might run into some trouble in the dungeon if I don't get some sticks, so might see about getting some before we jump in. So pop down to the shop.
Stick.
What a surprise. Just gonna grab a few while we're here.
Is it just that one pot that's got them in, is it?
Yep, every single time. So we'll quickly grab a few. I won't max out because we have like 20 of them if we really put in effort. Don't need that many.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to put any effort into the game, would you?
I don't think that just going back and forth breaking a pot is that type of effort. Alright, the other thing we're going to need is one of these. Get it. There we go. A delicious fish.
Vicious fish.
Delicious fish.
Delicious fish.
I went one more stick. Because why not? You watch, that stick will come back to be helpful. And then we're going to need the letter. And we're going to get this guy to move out of the way. And because of being the randomizer, they've cut out the great scene of him moving out the way. He just teleports.
So what is he doing? The scene shuffle along or something, does he?
He does, and he makes a fun sound. Alright, so before we head in there, we're going to go visit the Great Fairy.
Why?
Because another check. And we're all about making sure that we check all the places we can check.
So it's possible the hammer might be here.
It is possible. It's also possible that it's going to be absolutely nothing good. Let's find out together.
That'd be no, then I take it.
That'd be a no. And there's not many checks in the level coming up either. fact, I think it's literally just one more check in here. How many swords did I end up getting? 5. That should be enough. There's not a lot of things to kill in here. Oh, but we can't get in. Guess what we need the fish for? So the giant whale thing eats the teeny tiny fish, and that's how we get in. Wrong. Huh? So normally you wouldn't have the boomerang by now, but we've got it early, which is good. You're gonna let me kill a lot of things that would normally be annoying.
So what's in those boxes?
Nothing. Just used to weigh down a switch. Yeah, we need to go get us. So we'll go down here. Grab the Zora Princess. And we're going to take her back up there. Because we're going to use her on a switch as well. Let's just dodge all these things. Or not. Yeah, it's great. We don't have to worry about getting the gold skulltulas either. Because we've already killed all of those. Remember last time?
Yes.
Yeah, we went around killing all the gold skull spiders. And we got nothing for it. That was a fun time.
Why is that bubble following you?
They're probably trying to kill me. That was perfect timing on that lift.
So why are you carrying her around for?
Because she refuses to walk. And basically just use her as a box. She'll be used to trigger a switch that's too heavy for one person. And to hold down a switch. And that's it. That's what she's useful for. So here, this switch takes 2 people. So we needed her here. We need the... Tell you what. Let's go with everything being on fire again, eh? Okay, it doesn't work either. One of these days, the everything burns is going to work.
So we're just getting from a blue rupee, say?
From some of them, yeah. I can finally carry more money for once. Another one running around. Where is that? Nope. Just took a while for it to register. Alright, so this is either compass, map, or something random. And that's the long shot. That's excellent. That unlocks
So
a few more things for us.
So that's similar to the other thing you had, but just goes further.
Yep. That's exactly what it does. Alright. So we're going to kill this and make it our last check for now. Oh. Come on. So this will probably be just the or it could actually be something else. It's probably going to be the. Shut up.
This could actually be. Well, hang on,
No,
it could be
good.
something else.
So there's only one chest left, right? So that's probably the map, but the map could be on the boss. So we'll have to find out next time. Or maybe we'll come straight back.
But we
depending on
still
how
got to
this
get a
map
hammer
goes.
before we can get to the boss.
Of the other level. This is a different level.
Oh, we've got to get to the
Yep.
boss of this level. All right. Well, we'll see what happens then.
Indeed.
On to the future.
Till next time. Alright. We are still here.
Still there.
Well, it's tomorrow now, so let's push forward. So you remember we left the girl out here to get in?
Yep.
So she's annoyed at us.
Wasn't she supposed to be sitting on the button?
She was. She got off. She didn't stay where we left her, which is, frustrating.
So where are we taking her now?
Into this room to get the last chest, which will either be a map or it will be a random item. So the map has to be on this level somewhere. I'll just start there. The map for this level has to be on this level. And that means that there's only two places it could be. Here or in the reward we get from the boss. So let's find out.
Another invisible chest.
And there's a map.
Oh, look at that. We've got a map.
And so now we've done that. The only thing left to do is finish the level.
So you're actually going to look at the map?
It's right there.
Oh, that's it down the bottom corner, just appeared. All right.
So now we need to go into this one. Where there'll be another one of these tentacle thingies. These really are just enemies that fight themselves. And we get no chest for that one. Which is a little frustrating, because we don't get a reward. So killing
So
that.
what's that red triangle in the map?
That's where we came from.
Okay. That's
See
where you
this?
came from after you pick her up, because I noticed it was in the other end before.
Yep. And now you can see it's in the doorway here. Pretty much where we are. Sneaky jellyfish.
You didn't watch out, did you?
And there we go. So killing those big things basically just opens up areas of the map which were blocked by big slimy tentacly things. When you're rushing through, this is probably one of the smallest smallest levels. When you first come through, it's a pain in the ass. Just to figure out where you need to go. And we don't need to kill those, because we just don't. Oh, and it's vanilla. So we'll be getting the spiritual stone when we beat this.
So what's that?
The spiritual stone of the water, or the Zoras.
So that means what?
That means that now we just need to finish the level.
So
That's the reward you get for beating the levels. In the original game, you need to get all 3 gems in order to become an adult.
okay. So this is a bossy thing, is it?
This is a mini boss, yes. So we're going to need our makeshift swords.
So what happened there?
Stand up. Oh, when it turned around. And that's it.
Why did he stop?
I don't know. Logic of the enemy. That's the easiest it's ever been to kill him. Normally I'm running around for ages.
Oh.
So I'm happy. Break these in case I can get another stick. Did not. Alrighty.
So what, those spores or something that came out, the little blue things, were they? They hit you.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, but when you threw something at them.
Oh, the little bubbles. Oh no, just the death animation. Come on. That was weird. There we go. And then, all of that to unlock this bit of platform. Remember these boxes that you asked about? They now have their use. Come around.
And put them on the button.
I always felt like these boxes had eyes. And like a face. I don't know. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, yep. Very abstract, but yeah.
Those little bubbles there.
Yeah. Because last time you ran into them...
Yeah, they're fine. They don't do anything.
Yeah, I thought they did. Unless you got hit by something else at the same time, I suppose.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Hey look, we don't need to kill that at all. Isn't that fun?
So when has that stopped you?
What? You think I'd normally just go around killing things for the fun of it?
Yeah, you generally do.
Well, there you go. It got me. How's that?
Because you fell down.
Yep. Alright. Boss time. Now, I've only got 4 sticks. Hopefully it's enough. Otherwise, this could be interesting.
What bloody was it supposed to be?
A giant jellyfish thing.
Jellyfish thing, okay.
Well, they call it parasitic anemone or something like that. I have to go back and look at the vanilla. Anyway, this is probably one of the cooler bosses because you gotta cut its little tentacle things to the roof first. And then it starts spinning around like this. So you gotta stun it in the middle while avoiding the jellyfish. And then kill the jellyfish. Surprisingly, I've done it better in the past.
Yeah, okay.
And then it comes up and it's the next level. That was quick.
I can see if you first came into it, a lot would be happening for you to work out what the hell to do.
Yep. Which makes it fun. And then finally we stun it and attack it. And then eventually it'll give up shooting at me. So we can stun it again. Stun it again and attack it.
So what are you trying to get?
I'm just checking to see if there's any sticks in there. Since we've only got 2 more hits. Doesn't matter. That's all we need.
You got him.
I was a little concerned that we don't have sticks.
Oh. COVID balls. And green pass.
Yep. Okay, it wasn't that. Oh.
So what's
Lens
this?
of truth. So that lets us see hidden things.
Oh, you mean all those boxes that you walked past?
Yeah, sure. All the boxes that we walked past that we couldn't see.
Yeah.
And then there's Zora's
That's
Sapphire.
because where you killed that thing before, and then a box appeared in the middle of that red area where you put that fairy
Red.
thing down, and you're hitting stuff, and then it just appeared in the centre, and you opened it up, and then you grabbed that, and then you walked off, and then you went down a hole. But that's what I mean. That was it was invisible until you killed something.
Oh, okay. The chest that actually did. No, that was a chest that spawned in because we did something.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. The lens of truth shows us stuff that's just sitting around.
Just sitting around.
Just sitting around. And there we go. We have now finished off all 3 of the child levels, which is pretty good. We're going to check 2 more places.
So what other levels have we to do?
We have got to do the other 4 adult levels.
Right.
2 of them have almost done. We've almost done the fire level, and we've almost done the spirit level. We've not touched water or shadow yet. So the bunny hood's not actually a check, but we need to wait until it gets closer to night time anyway. So I'm pretty sure this guy should now be running around out here. Let's have a look. Because we've got 2 of the gems, so we don't have the Ocarina spawning in yet. But we might have the running guy moving around out here. So let's find out. So we're looking for a guy just running around. He may have spawned in or he may not have.
Is this that guy that was running around the town before?
Nah, different one. And I'm thinking we need to actually have the stones rather than just the levels. It's probably the case that we need to find the emerald first. But as I said, we're waiting for nighttime anyway. So a quick run like this isn't going to be an issue. Just as long as I get back in time. Oh no, I can teleport. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, he's not out here.
So how come you're not running backwards?
Because I got the bunny hood on. It's now just as fast. Alright, nighttime. Let's get back. Oh. No. That one. Back to where we were. So we've basically finished the child game as well. At this point, we've done all 3 main dungeons, and we have also finished bottom of the well. So there is actually nothing left for us to do except for play this game.
Yeah, but can there still be things on the child levels that we have yet to collect?
Nope, we've collected all. Alright, let's see what's at the end of this. So normally this is a guessing game. Yeah, 50-50 chance of getting the right thing. We are cheating. What? What are you looking at me like that for?
Because this is that lens of truth letting you look through, is it?
Yep. It lets you reveal things and also see things, like see through some things. Like I could take you down the well again and show you all the hidden walls and all that sort of stuff that I was just walking through before. But
No. No.
you don't care that much?
Not that much.
And there we go. Well, that was worth it.
A bundle of arrows.
Bundle of arrows. Well, at least we've got plenty of places we can go next time as an adult. Until then.